Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Just a little bit about what I got going on today. It's super hot out here. Of course, we got the fan going, but it's super humid here in Arkansas. And I am working on getting my rack put on the platform, working to get my tent put back on. I've changed everything over from the TJ to the JK. And now I'm just trying to get everything ready for fall, just test fit and everything, kind of getting everything installed. So I went with the Maximus-3 mounts for the platform just because of the low profile mounting situation, to be really super low and tight like I like my other TJ. It was built, custom cage was built super close to the top. Anyway, I went with that, decided on that, made a decision. So now I'm installing that. Already got the mounts drilled through the roof, already got bolted on. Now I've just got to bolt the rack to the actual mounts that are on the roof. I also got the ladder. I got a good deal from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. So the ladder, got the ladder that's going to go on the side window. It's going to go like that. So that's probably actually the last thing I put on anyway. But right now I have lights that I'm wanting to put on. I'm wanting to put chase lights on the rack, the platform, before I put it all up in there, because it's going to be too close and it's not an afterthought. It's kind of a, got to do it now before I put it on. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'll just kind of show you what I got going on. I just ordered some cheap chase lights or running lights off of trailer lights, actually off of Amazon, but I'm building a mount. Just got some hardware from the hardware store, some aluminum. I'm gonna drill it out, place them down through there, see how it looks, and screw it in, and then try to put the top on. But anyway, it's a process, and I'll just show you how it turns out or take you along. Enjoy it. Thank you. So guys, if you haven't noticed, I've always been a DIY guy. Even from the TJ, I was just like, it's fun to build stuff. I get it, some stuff you shouldn't build, leave it to the professionals. But some of the stuff is just overpriced, and sometimes it don't fit your needs. So what I've done is I wanted to build some chase lights, and I just got on Amazon and found some cheap little lights in amber, red, and white. And I went to Ace Hardware and got a piece of angle iron aluminum, and I'm gonna space them out through here and bolt them to the actual rack before I mount the rack on the roof. And they're just gonna be chase lights. I can flip them on, have them on a toggle. But anyway, super simple. I'll just let you see what I've done so far. I've got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 2 more white ones. I'm gonna put white ones on the end. So here's what I got going so far. So I just bought a piece of really thin angle iron, and gonna wire them all up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna put white ones on the end of each end, and then I'm going to actually mount them on the front of the rack so it'll look something like that when I get it turned over. I'm just gonna screw it in here. I think I'm gonna angle this maybe turn this white one a little bit this way. Anyway, that's what I got going, and of course route the wires down through and make it look a little cleaner. But anyway, that's what I got going, and I'm gonna put the amber and white in the front, and I'm gonna put the red, I'm just gonna put straight red across the back and just have them all on a Tago. So that's what I got going so far. Like I said, it's just a piece of angle iron that's gonna sit right here, and the lights are gonna hang down right there. All right, I'll let you see what happens when I get it done. So with the Maximus-3, you have to drill holes through your roof of the hardtop, and 8 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I put a power source to my lights coming through. But the bracket that holds and gives you strength bolts to the roll bar. There's another one back there that bolts through the ceiling to the roll bar through existing holes in your roll bar. Just utilizes the same bolt. Same thing with the front. And then I got my power cord coming down through the ceiling. Gonna run it to a Tago switch. All 4 of them. So I got the top mounted up on the platform. None of the rails lined up with the slats. So the rails that you drop in, tighten down. As you can see, mine are here instead of here. And instead of taking the rails off the tent and moving them, I chose to just drill holes through the platform and bolt it solid through the platform, all 4 bolts right there. So I can move it forward and backwards, but I can't move it side to side. So if later on I want to put an awning on the side, I just centered it up, and we'll just have to see how that lands later. I don't know that I'm going to run a big awning yet. Maybe in the future, maybe not. I have a small awning on the back that's going to go straight off the back. So other than that, so now I have probably, the tent's probably 130, I think. And then the platform is supposed to be 60. So you're looking at 190. So 190 pounds going right up on top. Not sure about the sag situation. Of course, when it's built out the back, I get all the back done, I'll see how she sets then, but it has a little rake to the front, so I like that. So we'll see how the tent does. It may just level it out, or we may go lower in the back. If so, I'll change out the springs or add some air boots or something to make it level. Anyway, that's what I got going on so far. So here it is, guys. This is the final walk around. Lights hooked up. Wiring turned out good. I don't know if you can see. Plugged in. Put some rubber grommets under the mounts. So all that turned out great. Super tight fit. Guess that's a good thing, but anyway, lights all work. Got the ladder back on. More rubber grommets. Now I actually have gap in between there, so the rubber grommets helped because it was chattering and touching just a little bit. So all that is good. Fixing to go on a test drive, but don't see that it should be doing that anymore. Got everything put back in here. The speaker bar had to come down to get all those bolts, but anyway, they're all bolted back in. So I ran the Tago, which is pretty easy. I had it. I had an extra S-Pod here, or sorry, super annoying. So I've got all my switches, but this one is my running lights that are on the top, chase lights. I wired them in here, ducked them all through here, come up, tucked them in there. All turned out good. So no worries there, but all that went back up in there. So I'm not sure, I don't think I can use my Freedom panels, but just because of how close that is. But I might try to take them off. I never use them anyway, so won't be any big loss to me. But just remember, having this, building this, pretty much takes away your ability to be able to take them off. But anyway, there it is. Appreciate you guys watching this video this far. I hope it was helpful to you and maybe give you some information on the best rack and the best setup for you. I went with the Maximus-3 low profile mounts, Rhino rack platform, 70, I think it's a 76 by 54 inch. And of course I got my Global Road hardtop tent on the back. And then it left me a little room on the front. I don't know, I'm probably gonna put a box or some kind of Pelican case up there, but I wanted to have a little bit of room in case I went to another tent. But I love this tent, works well for me, and the rack is definitely a bonus. I'm ready to go camping, but it's super hot right here, so not gonna be for a while, but at least I'm set up and ready. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, please give it a thumbs up or a like, and we'll just keep the videos rolling. But anyway, we'll hit the trail soon. It's going to be probably a month before we get back on the trails just because it's so hot. But anyway, trying to get this beast ready. Got to build out the back, refrigerator, drawers. I don't know what all is coming, but got to build it and get it ready for camping season. So anyway, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys watching.